The next would be to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the San Giovanni Battista Italian Association. I see my cousin out there.
Ladies, come right over here.
Craig, make them share the Italian sausage recipes when you...
Yeah, I'll ask them that, Mayor, if I can get through this proclamation and pronounce these Sicilian names. It's my honor to read a proclamation here from the city of Galveston. Whereas June 24th, 2017 marks the 60th anniversary with the statue of St. John the Baptist, known to the community as San Giovanni Battista, was brought to Galveston, and whereas over 85 years ago, many Sicilian families came to America from a small fishing village in Sicily called Acitrezza, and whereas with them they brought many traditions. One of these traditions was celebrating the feast day of their patron saint, San Giovanni Battista. And whereas, as the story is told and retold through the generations, the strong faith and affection they have for San Giovanni Battista continues to grow to this day. From the small fishing village of Acitrezza, where the fishermen on a perilous journey prayed to San Giovanni for their safe return to their families, to the immigrants who came to America and commissioned a statue to be made in his honor. And whereas in 1957, a statue carved in the likeness of the statue in their hometown of Acitrezza was brought to Galveston, and to this day the Sicilian families gather to celebrate the feast of San Giovanni Battista as did their ancestors in Sicily, who over 300 years ago began this devotion to honor him. Therefore, we, the mayor and city council of the city of Galveston, extend this certification of recognition to the San Giovanni Battista Italian Association in honor of their 60th anniversary, and wish that the members of this organization, their children and grandchildren, continue this celebration and enjoy many more years of devotion to their patron saint. In testimony whereof, James D. Yarborough, Mayor, Janelle Williams, City Secretary. All right. Oh, wonderful. That's right. We're going to take your picture.
All right. On three.
Say that on the microphone, sir. So they
Okay. Mayor and members of City Council, thank you for the proclamation and the welcome us here. At this time, what I'd like to do is welcome two of the original organizers that are still with us, Ms. Lucia Fischera and Ms. Grace LaFaro. It was because of four women that had the idea of bringing their devotion to St. John the Baptist, or San Giovanni Battista, to Galveston from a small village in Sicily, which is an island, and they all decided to come to another island, Galveston, Texas. And the small village is Acitrezza. Is the actual pronunciation. I don't like to interrupt. I have respect for my elders, so I didn't want to. But the actual pronunciation is Acitrezza, Sicily, and it's a beautiful tradition over there. And they did save a lot of people saved the fishermen. It is a fishing village, as a lot of those same Italians that came here from Sicily took on the occupational fishermen here in Galveston, starting with the Italian mosquito fleeting on 19th Street and Joe Grosso and Son Shrimp Company, as my parents did. The other two ladies that are deceased, they're part of the four ladies, was my mother, Angelina Tropia, and Mary Campanello's mama, Mrs. Mattia Campanello. And they, all four of them working together, they raised funds for the statue. My mother ordered the statue out of Bolzano, Italy, and that same statue is the same statue has been used here since 1957, and it will be used this coming Saturday on October 24th at Sacred Heart Church. There's a Mass at 10 a.m., and it's a big celebration, and 60 years of a continuous tradition. And other than this island, which is always known as the Ellis Island of the South, Italians have always been here since the 1830s. There's a lot of Italian history on this island. And besides spaghetti and pizza, we've had a lot of Italians involved that that ran grocery stores, shoe shop, vegetable counters here in Galveston, and now this tradition carries on, and we're glad to be part of it, and glad to be part of it here in Galveston, for Galvestons to be involved with us.
Appreciate it.
So thank y'all very much.
Thank you.
And one word that you'll hear if you come to Mass, you're going to hear it out loud: Viva San Giovanni.
Thanks, Al.